Let's start by bringing our attention in, noticing what's happening right now in this moment. Notice your body, your breath, the environment around your body. The inquiry right now is to look into what it is that we could do to open up, to move forward, to invite growth. Let's take a moment to consider that. It'll be different for everyone, of course. If nothing was holding us back, what would be happening now? And notice your experience from those words. What happened? There might have been images of things that would happen, kind of a future looking. There might have been evidence coming up that that's not possible, it's not a good idea. Those might be the things that are holding us back. In addition to thoughts in the mind, we might be feeling certain energy in our body. That would be a usual thing to have a response to sentences like that about holding ourselves back or moving forward, opening into something new or some kind of growth. Bring your attention back to your physical body. Notice your whole body from head to toes. And notice if there's any tightness or contraction anywhere in your body that you could soften and release. Some of it might be quite habitual. It's very, very familiar to us. It just feels like that's how it always is. The shoulders are always tight or up around the ears. There's always a clenching in the gut. Other sensations and energies come and go. How could I open up into moving forward, into some kind of growth, healing? What would that be like? Focus for a moment on all of your senses as you consider that. Allow your breath to be even and smooth. Relax your body from head to toes. Move into this posture of being open, of being willing for growth. Notice what that feels like in your body. And then bring your attention to your forehead and your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Notice there's a lot of muscles in the forehead, from the center out to the sides, from the eyebrows up to the hairline. These muscles often get quite tight during the day. We express ourselves through these muscles in part. Take a moment to allow all of that to be in your awareness and to allow it to soften. As you're breathing out, allow your forehead to soften, the eyebrows to soften and settle. As you're breathing in, maintain that softness. Breathing out, soften even more. And then bring your attention down to your breath. Notice the flow in the nostrils. Let your breath be kind of easy, smooth, effortless. Notice the cooler air as you breathe in. It comes down into the back of the throat to your mouth. The cooler air is on the inhale, the warmer air is on the exhale. Notice if there's any tightening in your jaw, the hinges of the jaw, if your teeth are clenched. Allow your mouth and jaw to soften as well. Relax the whole area of speech. Relax your tongue and the root of your tongue, your vocal cords. Return again to the softness of your forehead and eyebrows, down through your mouth and jaw into your neck and shoulders. Notice the front of your neck, your throat, sides of your neck and shoulders into your arms and hands. Back of your neck and shoulders, the large muscles of your back, down between the shoulder blades. Notice your chest and heart center, your stomach and lower belly, and breathe deeply for a moment. As you're breathing out, let your exhale be full and complete without any effort or pulling in of muscles. Just let your exhalation be more complete. And then right into the inhale, nice deep inhalation. Breathe in as fully as you can and notice if you can allow the lower ribs to move with your breath, expanding as you breathe in and relaxing as you breathe out. Cultivating a posture of being open to the in-breath, open to the nurturing, the nourishment that comes in with the in-breath. All of the cells of the body are bathed in oxygen and nutrients as we breathe in, moves through our whole body. And as we exhale, we let go. We release anything the body doesn't need anymore. And we relax. We let our shoulders drop down away from the ears. The back muscles soften. And let go of any obstacles, any tightness or tension, any ideas that might be in the way of opening fully. Exhale and let go. Inhale and take in. Be aware of your whole body, including your legs and feet. Notice your whole body from head to toes, toes to head. Notice what happens when we consciously let go of any obstacles that might be in the way. What might be holding you back from fully opening into growth, into healing? The mind might come in with some evidence for different things. Well, we can't be too careless. We might be hurt, or the mind is really busy all the time. That holds me back. What could I do about that? Or it's all kinds of things that could come up. Just notice what comes up in your mind when you're sitting with that question. What is it that's holding me back? What do I need to let go of? Stay connected with your breath. We're not giving ourselves an order to let go. We're not judging ourselves for holding on. We're just looking. Just open and curious. What is it that I could let go of, perhaps? What is it that's holding me back? Really focus on the nice, long, effortless exhalation. And then move away from thoughts into what's happening in your body as you're looking at that question, as the thoughts are coming up in your mind. Notice if there's any energy or sensation that seems to be coming up in response to that. And if it feels okay, bring your attention right into that sensation or energy. Energy is always located in a certain place, so bring your attention to that space. Notice that there's space all around it, and there's the space of the sensation itself. Put your attention right in the center of that space. What's going on there from the inside out? What's the reason for the tightness or the contraction there? Keep some attention on your breath as you're paying attention to the energy. So we're not in the thought layer where we're trying to figure it out. We're really just paying attention. Sometimes when we notice energy and we're focusing on there, words or images will come. And we can watch and observe those too. Deep, full breaths. What is it that's in the way? What is it that I could let go of that would help me open up into growth, into forward movement? And notice how much you're willing to let go of right in this moment. And being fully okay if you're not really willing to let go of it all. These things are always here for a reason. Sometimes we can let a little bit go, sometimes we can let a lot go, sometimes the whole thing dissolves. Just notice what your own experience is right in this moment. And then let go of that observation. Bring your attention back to your whole body from head to toes. Noticing the energy that's here as well as the thoughts in the mind. Notice your breath. And relax your body as well. Check into your forehead, your eyes, your jaw and mouth. Let your shoulders relax a little bit more. The large muscles of the back and the stomach, down through the legs and the feet. And focus for a minute on the inhalation. See if you can be very open to whatever the inhalation brings. On the exhale, we relax. On the inhalation, we bring in new nourishment, new oxygen, new ideas, new opportunities. Put yourself in a position of being open to all of that. And breathe in with that in mind. I'm open to new opportunities. I'm open to healing. I'm open to growth. I'm open to the nurturing energy of the in-breath. Every few seconds, I get another influx of energy. Notice your experience and set your intention that you'll come back to this. As we exhale, we have the opportunity to release. The body does that naturally. Releasing the stale air, what we're not using anymore in the body, part of that gets exhaled through the breath. On the inhale, we breathe in that new energy of the oxygen, the in-breath. And how could we do that in our own lives outside of just our breathing and our bodies? What could we let go of? Could we soften the back of the shoulders? That would also help. Are we willing to have a look and see what it is that's holding us back? If we are, then we could just have that in our awareness, allow that to be there and to soften and release. And we notice what it feels like to be open to receiving. Open to creating, to nurturing ourselves. Connect again with that smooth, even rhythm of the breath. Notice your body, notice your breath and energy, the thoughts that are running through the mind. And notice the stillness. We can be observing what changes, and we can also be in tune with what doesn't change. Open to that as well. And then when you're ready, bring your attention back and open your eyes. See if you can remain a bit aware of your breath and of that openness even with your eyes open.